Yo, what good guys? Welcome back to Mirrorverse Hub, where gaming meet text. So listen, before you hit that buy button on your dream gaming PC, hold up for a second. In 2025, a lot has changed. Price, specs, fake gaming labels, everything. I've seen too many people waste money on the wrong build just because they all look cool. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 most important things you should know before buying your gaming PC in 2025 so you don't regret your choice later. So let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest trap. Price doesn't equal performance. You see this pre-built PC with RGB light, fancy glass panels, and red like ultimate gaming beast. But when you check the specs, it's running like an i5 from 2017 and a weak graphics card that can barely run GTA V. Bro, you are paying for the light, not the power. Here's what to do. Focus on GPU and CPU first. Those are the real deal. That's what controls your gaming power. It's better to buy a boring looking machine that performs like a monster than a growing box that struggles with Minecraft. Alright, number 2. Your graphics card is the heart of gaming. You can have all the RGB, the biggest case, even 64GB of RAM. But if your GPU is weak, bro, forget smooth gameplay. The GPU decides how many frames you get, how realistic your shadow look, and how much details you can see. In 2025, if you're on budgets, look for cards like RTX 3060, RX 6600, or even a used GTX 1660 Super. Those can handle modern games easily at 1080p or 1440p. Or if you are into editing or streaming, those GPUs will give you a way better result than wasting money on shiny design. Now, this is where beginners always go wrong. RAM and storage. In 2025, 8GB of RAM just isn't enough. Games are getting bigger and hungrier. If you want smooth performance, go for 16GB minimum. And please, always get an SSD instead of a hard drive. SSDs load your game way faster. You will feel it the first time you boot up your system. No more waiting forever just to get to the home screen. If your budget is tight, get a smaller SSD for your system and games, and get external hard drive for storage. Small trick, big results. Now, this part is super underrated. Cooling and power supply. You might think, oh, I will just focus on GPU and RAM, but listen, if your system overheats, all that power means nothing. Your PC is like an athlete, it performs best when it's cool. If it's overheating, it slows down or even crashes. Get a good cooling setup, airflow fans, or if your budget allows, go for liquid cooling. And for the power supply, don't go cheap. A bad PSU can literally destroy your PC parts if it fails. Look for something like 80 plus bronze certified PSU. Stable power means long life for your system. The last one, and honestly, one of the most important lessons, you don't have to throw away your whole PC when it starts getting slow. Sometimes upgrading one part, like adding more RAM, switching to SSD, or upgrading GPU can completely refresh your PC. Think of your PC like a car. You don't buy a whole new one when the tires wear out. You upgrade the part that matter. Building step by step is cheaper, smarter, and teach you how your system actually works. Quick bonus tip before we wrap up. If you are buying a PC in 2025, don't forget about compatibility. Make sure your motherboard supports your CPU and GPU, and check if your power supply has enough wattage for your build. A little research now saves you hours of pain later. So there you go, 5 things you must know before buying a gaming PC in 2025. Don't get tricked by the RGB or the brand name. Focus on performance, value, and smart upgrades. If this video helped you out, drop a like, subscribe, and join the Mirrorverse Hub family. I've got more the harness tech reviews, gaming gear breakdowns, and setup tips coming your way real soon. Until then, stay sharp, stay gaming, and I'll catch you later next one.